Hi guys, it's me again, Adam, alcoholic and weed addict. I'm just checking in with my daily update on my sobriety journey from all mind-altering substances. And I'd like to start this video by talking about what surprised me on this journey so far. I've been surprised how quickly my sleep's got corrected. Even though the first 5 days have been absolutely brutal, it's probably been helped by the fact that I'm on the go 18 hours a day, so I'm always tired, especially at the end of the night. And I remember about 10 years ago when I stopped smoking weed and stopped drinking alcohol. It took about 3 weeks for that to fix itself, so what a result. It also surprised me how quickly my anxiety levels have dropped and how much my confidence has grown in just a week. Right now I'm breezing through social interactions, whereas before trying to avoid them if I could, and I wouldn't reply to texts for days, if at all. Now I'll reply immediately, and if I can't, I'll make an avid effort to reply as soon as I'm available. And I would usually be avoiding any incoming phone calls at all costs. And now I'm the person phoning out, just checking how people are, and I've also been surprised how clearer my thinking is. And when I get an issue arising in work or even in my personal life, I'm quick to jump in with a solution, whereas before I'd just be procrastinating over it. And next I'd like to touch on the fact that I'm feeling more in control. I feel like I've got more control over my choices, over my decisions, and I'm finding it easier to make that decision when it's needed. And regarding my sobriety, I haven't needed to have this constant battle with my inner dialogue. But before I'd be like, oh Adam, 2 beers, not going to harm anyone, just have a wee drink. And then I'd hear a voice saying, but what if you can't stop at just 1 or 2 and you end up sleeping in for work or have to call in with a hangover? And then a voice would say, how many times have you had just a couple of beers and woke up sound? It'll be fine, just have a drink. And this battle would go on for hours and hours in my mind until I just found it easier to have a drink or a smoke just to shut them voices up. And now I'm making clear-cut decisions, and the inner voice knows that I'm having the last word, and I just move on quickly with my day. And that was clear the other night when I was really started to crave a joint. And I just got up, done something productive. I got my bag ready for work. I'd stuck on a film, and it surprised me how quickly I actually forgot about this craving. But I'm under no illusion that it's going to be easy every time. So don't get me wrong there. Now my routine's been established, I do need to watch I don't get bored or complacent. I need to come up with some new hobbies. I've got a couple that I've created, one being documenting this journey. I usually have fun going out on my e-bike that I've recently converted my mountain bike into, but here in Scotland the roads are very icy at the minute, so that's been temporarily taken away from me. But this is the beginning of my growth, and I'm excited about what I'm going to discover next. And next I would like to talk about some goals. I need to set myself some other goals. So after all these years, I've decided I'm finally going to learn to drive. I'm going to try and start that next week, providing the ice clears up, and if it doesn't, as soon as it does, because there's no time like the present. Another goal I've set myself is I'm going to do all my Christmas shopping before December, which only leaves me a week, but I'm determined. I don't want that stress hanging over my head. I want to be able to focus all my time now on my sobriety journey. So in just a week, the outlook on my life has shifted quite a bit, and I've now got goals which would be unachievable if I was staring at the bottom of a glass in one hand with a joint in the other. Countless times I've gone for just a single driving lesson and got no further. Well, not this time. I'd like to have my own car on the road by this time next year, which is another goal I've set myself. I'm not going to stop now until I make that happen. I want to be the Adam the doer, not Adam the thinker and procrastinator. So I'm now 1 week clean and sober, and the changes have been quite dramatic, and I couldn't do this alone. The help I've had from AA has been incredible. and I'd have probably thrown in the towel by now if it wasn't for them after a few days without alcohol. I have so much gratitude for the AA and my sponsor who's guiding me through this journey. And today I received my 1 week sobriety chip, guys. I got it. I was delighted. I was like a child at Christmas when I was opening this up. Even though I knew what was inside the envelope, I was ripping it open like a man possessed. There isn't a banknote in existence that I hold in higher value than this right now. It's incredible. It's been very hard to earn for me in particular, and I'm just delighted I got it, and I can't wait to earn some more. If you've got a problem with alcohol, get yourself down to an AA meeting or a CA meeting. Their program works, and I've now met so many recovered addicts who were hopelessly lost in their addiction or alcoholism, and they've completely built a new life for themselves thanks to the AA or the CA. CA stands for Cocaine Anonymous, but they cover every drug known to man, including the liquid form, alcohol. So I can address both my addictions in a single meeting. Guys, please like, share and subscribe to my channel to help other sick addicts who might be suffering in silence. Maybe together we can break down the stigma attached to addiction and get them to reach out and get the help they need to change and potentially save their lives. Catch me tomorrow for another daily update of this wonderful journey, one day at a time.